Hello and welcome back to Shivraj Spoken English. So today's video is very special because today I am not come here to teach you anything. Yes, today we are not going to learn anything. Today in this video I will tell you a wonderful, fantastic love story. Yes, love story. In this video we are going to listen love story. So are you ready guys? Hope you are ready. So before we start, I would like to tell you, make sure to like, share and subscribe. If you are new to our channel, then make sure to subscribe the YouTube channel. Okay, so let's start that love story. Basically, let me tell you, it's not about me. Okay, it's not about me. Yes, I have heard somewhere and I translated into English, and now I'm here to tell you that. Okay, so listen it very carefully. So, are you ready? So let's start. So especially this video is special for them, those students who wanna improve their English by listening stories and etc. So this is very special video for those students. So make sure to share them, like the video, and if you are new to our channel, then make sure to subscribe the YouTube channel. So without wasting time, let's start the video. So it's a story of three boys and a girl. Okay, so listen it very carefully. It's very interesting story. So let's start. So there was a village. As always, many people live there. Obviously, there were three close friends. Not close, very close friends. In other words, we can say that they were best friends. The trio. Trio means the group of three friends called trio. Okay. The trio were enough educated, they have enough understanding level, they were enough mature, so people like them also. If any problem created in a village, then the first priority was their boys, which are called to solve the problem. Once a night they confess. First boy confess that I love someone. Second boy also confesses that I also love someone. And what? Third boy also confessed that he also loves someone. How was that night? Trio confesses each other that I love someone, I love someone, I love someone. But when they took the name of own crush, that was same girl. Means first boy who confesses about his love, he loves a girl. Second boy who confesses his love, he also love same girl. Third boy who confesses love, also he loves same girl. Yes. Three boys. Three were very close friends, best friends. And they trio love a same girl. So that night they decide something. They decide that we will confess our love to her one by one, and then she will decide whom she want to marry, whom she want to be at the end of life. They are agreed with this decision. Okay. The next morning, the boys went to that girl and confesses own love one by one. Girl confused. Boys were good. People liked them. So she was getting confused She can't selecting anyone. So she demand for some days to think. Boys said okay. Boys went to their home. Girl also went to her own home. Then that girl went to her home and he asked for favor to his father. His father was handicapped. He couldn't walk. So and his wife means that girl's mother was passed away before some years. So there was in that house there was only two people, that girl and her father. Okay. That girl asked for favor to his father. Say that today that three boys proposed me, but I am getting confused that whom should I select? Her father was agree with that proposal because they boys were very good. They have enough understanding level. They were enough mature. So her father has no any problem with that proposal. So her father suggest her to take exam all of them. Okay. Girl said okay. In the next morning, girl went to their boys and said everything as her father said. I will take exam all of you and who will pass the exam, I will select him. Boys were agree with her decision. Okay, take exam. They decided date and then final. On the same date, they meet again. Boys were ready to give one exam. Girl called first boy and told her jump in a lake. The lake was full of water. She could be die. But that boy, first boy, jumped. He didn't hesitate. He jumped in a lake. Oh. Girl start thinking, I think he loves me truly. Then he called his second boy, told her, climb this mountain without anyone's help, without use anything. Okay. Second boy climbed that mountain. He also passed his exam. Girls confused. Again, she called third boy. Third boy came and told her, jump from this longest tree. Boy said, okay. He climbs. He climbed and jumped from the tree. Girl confused. The trio are passed. They gave their exam and the trio passed. Girl confused. Whom she select? Trio loves me. Trio loves me truly. Now, again, the boys meet that girl and ask for answer. But girl was in confusion. Whom she select? Trio were passed. Okay. She demand for a day only. She said, I will answer you next morning. Boy said, okay. They all returned to their home. That night, boys were very frustration, in very big frustration. Very, they were in tension. Whom she will select? What happened if I will not be selected? Trio were in very big frustration. Whom she will select? Whom she will select? In the different way. That girl were also in confusion. That girl was also in confusion because they trio had passed their exam, and in the next morning she will have to answer them. But whom she select? It's a very big problem for her. They trio were good friends. They were very close friends. If I have select anyone among them, then what happened with other two? If they committed suicide, she has no any idea. So that night, the girl was in very big frustration. She was in tension. She couldn't handle his frustration, and she suicide that night. Yes, she committed suicide that night. In the next morning, when boys found that news, the boys went to her home. Relatives were coming and crying. Her father was also the same condition. After some of hours at the commission fire, the boys decide on decisions. They decide because they said he said she committed suicide because of us, because we had forced her. We had forced her to answer. If we haven't forced her, then she will, I think, she would not committed suicide. So we are responsible for her death. Trio were agree with this. So the trio take different decisions. The first boy decide that I will never marry in my life and become a saint and went to mountain. Second boy decide I will be a lifetime server of her father. Her father was handicapped. He had only a daughter and she committed suicide because of us. What about her father? So second boy decide now he is my responsibility. I will be a lifetime server of him. Okay. Two boys took their decision, but the third boy, the last one, he set the cremation fire, went there near, took some ash of her burnt body and start shouting, please come back. I will not live without you. Please come back. He stopped taking milk. He stopped taking water. And because of that, he also died in her love after 3 or 5 days. So, moral of the story is that the definition of love is different for every people. Everyone will give a different definition of love. So that's all in this video. See you in the next video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and for such more stories, if you like the story and if you have listened this very carefully, then give us your feedback. How was this? And if you want more such stories, then make sure to comment and tell us. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.